Welcome back. In this part of the Foxtel Help channel, I'm going to show you some of the features exclusive to IQ users. We'll be back with more information for all Foxtel users shortly. The Foxtel IQ has revolutionised TV in two major ways, both how you watch it and how you record it to watch later on.
The IQ uses a thumping big computer hard drive to store the digital signal that comes in through your Foxtel cable or satellite system. Because the IQ deals in digital information, there's no difference in picture quality between Foxtel's live broadcast of a show and the IQ's playback of it.
What all this means is you can store to watch later around 60 hours of Foxtel TV, depending on the kind of programming you select to record, and that you can watch Foxtel TV with pretty much all the functionality you enjoy on a DVD player. For example, say the phone rings or your partner asks you a question. You simply pause the show. The IQ keeps on recording it for you while you're attending to the other things.
Hello, is that Mr. Twat? Hey, hello?
You can also rewind live TV.
Yes.
Now, how many times have you said, what did he just say?
Grind me.
Well, with IQ, you can just zip back and watch it again.
You, Queen.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Grind me, Queen. I want to break free.
In either case, as soon as you hit the play button, you just continue on with the show, because the IQ can play back TV and record it at the same time. And here's another cool thing. Say you're enjoying a show and you think, I wish I was recording this. Well, you can. You could retro record it. Just hit record and the IQ will save what you've just been watching on that channel for up to 60 minutes. Because the IQ works so seamlessly well, you can be forgiven for not knowing where in time you really are. Fortunately, the Foxtel IQ makes it easy.
When you've paused live TV, this indicator here tells you how far behind you are. You can see here I'm 4 minutes behind the live TV broadcast. To catch up to live TV, I can fast forward or simply press the stop button.
As a rule, you can always tell you're watching something the IQ has grabbed for you because the spinner display on the front of the box will be cycling. When there's no spinner, you're watching live TV. So that covers watching Foxtel as it's being broadcast. Now, onto IQ's awesome recording capabilities. Earlier on, I showed you how to fill your planner with Foxtel programming to watch whenever you like. Simply cruise through the TV guide and press the record button. You can record 2 programs at once and even watch a third pre-recorded show from your IQ planner while they're recording. But what I didn't show you earlier is my absolute favourite thing about the IQ, the fantastic series link function, which you'll find available on many programs.
I've selected shows to record here in the IQ planner. But once I press the green series link button and this link icon appears, the IQ will automatically record every episode of the show in that series from then on.
That's the whole series recorded in just one click. Let's see your VCR do that. The Foxtel IQ is the only TV recorder product on the market today linked to the Foxtel guide, making it both easy and super fast to program. With the Foxtel IQ, you go click, click, bang, and then get on with more important things. You don't even have to leave the box turned on. As long as it's plugged in at the wall, the IQ will record the show for you while it's napping in standby mode. Now you know why it's called the IQ. Another way you can build a great planner with your Foxtel IQ is with the remote record function. All you need is access to the internet. Go to foxtel.com.au and click the TV guide button. Register if you're a first-time user, or log in with your registered ID and password. You can scroll down through the channels list, jump ahead in half-hour increments here, or look ahead through the whole week here. Click on any of the shows, like this, and find out more about them in this window here. Click Add to Remote Record on shows you want your IQ to record. Once you've made your selections, hit the Record button here and you're done. Your planner now has your selections added in the list. It's amazing, isn't it? Whether you're watching Foxtel live or playing back recordings from your IQ planner, these are the controls you'll need to know about.
The main button on the Foxtel IQ is the play-pause button, which is essentially two buttons in one. The top half pauses and the bottom half plays. The rewind button rewinds either recorded shows from your IQ planner or rewinds live TV, depending on what you're watching. This, the fast forward button, fast forward shows being played back from your IQ.
Of course, you can't fast forward live TV because A, it hasn't happened yet, and B, if you could, everyone would zip ahead to see what the lotto results are.
Anyway, give either of these buttons a quick click and you can go forward or back at 2 times normal speed. Keep clicking and you can zoom through up to 30 times normal speed. Click the opposite button to slow down again, like this, and as soon as you see what you're looking for, simply hit play. Holding either of these buttons down for a couple of seconds will instantly take you to the very beginning or the very end of the recorded show.
No more waiting for the tape to rewind. Now here's a neat thing. Let's say you're watching a recorded show and you see something of interest that you might want to go back to again. It might be a funny scene in a movie or whatever. This is where you add a bookmark.
Just pause where you want to place the bookmark, press the red button, you'll get an on-screen confirmation, then press play to continue. Now when you press and hold the fast forward or rewind button, you'll be brought to your bookmark. You can add multiple bookmarks within a show, and if you want to see a list of them, pause the show, then press the green button.
Another neat trick, anything that's being played back from your Foxtel IQ can be viewed in slow motion. Just press and hold the play button for a couple of seconds, and there you have it. After a bit of surfing and selecting through the TV guide, and after a bit of series linking, you'll find your IQ planner quickly fills with great TV viewing.
The planner shows you what's been recorded and what's been viewed. Once you've finished with a show, you can delete it by highlighting it and pressing the yellow button. This frees up disk space for future recordings. The IQ shows you how much you've got left here.
The IQ will erase viewed shows from your planner once disk space starts getting scarce, unless you instruct it otherwise.
You can stop it from doing this by highlighting shows in your planner and pressing the blue button. This marks the program as K for kept.
I'll show you more about disk space management later in the show. Here's another great feature now on your Foxtel IQ. It's called On Demand, the future of TV brought to your lounge room by Foxtel today. On Demand is a selection of Foxtel highlights that you can watch whenever you want. Press the TV guide button and you'll see the guide's main screen.
At the very bottom, you'll see the red On Demand line, which you access by pressing the red button on the IQ remote. You'll then be brought to the On Demand menu, which you'll find is just like the box office or main event menus.
Now, what shows you'll end up being able to view will depend on what package you subscribe to.
But make sure you keep scrolling down, because you'll find lots of stuff to watch here, about a full day's worth of viewing if, like me, you're on the Platinum package. Once you've highlighted a program in the list, it will begin playing immediately. And to view the show in full screen mode, just press Select.
We'll add new shows to the list every week. But keep in mind, older programs delete themselves from the on-demand menu, whether you've watched them or not.
This column tells you how long the show has left before it self-destructs.
And don't worry, On Demand won't affect your regular IQ planner recordings in any way. Remember, the only place to get on-demand shows is from the on-demand menu on the Foxtel IQ. From the stuff everyone will be talking about to the hidden gems that you might have missed, On Demand is some of the best TV you'll see anywhere. Ready and waiting for you. Foxtel On Demand. One day, everyone will watch TV like this. So, that's the Foxtel IQ covered. It's about everything you love about TV in one small box. And if you're interested in upgrading to the Foxtel IQ, you'll find there are usually a number of subscription upgrade options available. So contact your Foxtel provider for more information. When we return, how to set up Foxtel for maximum viewing pleasure.